All right, got it. And you guys can see my screen. Hey guys, Rose here. So we are doing a video training, a video creation training. Plus, we are going to set up a video Facebook ad for our Shopify store. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Rose, aka Mama Boss. I am one of Nate O'Brien's. I like to say I'm one of Nate O'Brien's top, one of his favorite students. So you know how that goes. So I'm excited to be doing this training for you guys for this mastermind, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask it inside of the e-commerce agents chat group, or you can ask it on top of the GoToWebinar panel. Either way, I will go ahead and answer those questions for you since I have you guys here. Please close any unused interapp. Okay, no, this is about. Okay, sorry, GoTo is kind of weird right now. All right, so let me go to my Google Chrome. So this is a page that I've made for, this is one of the stores. I'm going to be using a store that I've made for one of my students. His name is Jordan. And we're going to be doing a Harry Potter snitch replica pendant and necklace video. The reason why I chose to do this video is because it's one of the best, I think, this is from experience when I first opened my other store. It was very easy sales because people are addicted to Harry Potter. They're addicted to Star Wars, especially now since Star Wars is coming out with that new film in December. So if you guys don't have any Star Wars stuff, then you probably could start getting those. I'm not familiar. I know there is some trademark issues about it, so I don't really know too much about it. Those kind of things would have to be at your risk. But again, I see at least, I know there's over 1,000 something people selling this replica right here. Do I worry if it's going to be, I guess, since there's 1,000 people selling it, are you worried about, overselling someone else or whatever? You need to think about the fact that there's over 5 billion people on Facebook. Plus, in the Harry Potter niche, there's over 5 million fans. So, you ever notice when you're doing the Facebook ad, you're only reaching like a potential reach of, not potential reach, but if you do a Facebook ad, you're only reaching about maybe 5,000 people out of that 5 million. So I'm not too worried about it. You're always going to be hitting a new audience, a new target. If you guys are going to be doing the Harry Potter replica, you just have to make sure that your page, your store is nicer than the other stores. That's one thing. You have to stay above the competition. 2, make sure your ad copy is good. Make sure your pictures are good. Make sure you use the best pictures. Make sure you don't use any pictures that have, the store number, store 1-4, how it has a little watermark in it, like this. That's what I would avoid. So make sure you guys are using good looking pictures. That way you stay above the competition when you come to, dealing with other Shopify stores. So anyways, let's get to this. So there's 2 video applications or video editors that you guys can use. One, if you have a Macintosh, a MacBook Air, any Apple product, you guys can use iMovie, which is what I use on my iPad. I actually make all my movies from my iPad. I never use it from my MacBook Air, but since I'm doing a training for you guys, I guess I have to use my Mac. So that's one. If you guys have an HP, Windows, anything else, you guys can use Windows Movie Maker, which is free. It's free to download, free to use. So either or works perfectly fine. Before I turned into an Apple person, I used to use a lot of Windows Movie Maker. So it's just as good, and you can do just about the same thing. But for now, on this training, we're going to be using iMovie Maker. So I know a lot of you guys are familiar with, the iMovie Maker, and you guys might be familiar with the videos that I've been putting out on my Facebook. It takes me about maybe 5-10 minutes to put it together on my iPad. On my computer, it takes a little bit longer, so I actually already pre-made it. And again, we're going to be making a video for the Harry Potter Time Turner pendant, which is this thing. It rotates, it's a pendant, and it's Harry Potter. So let me get to my, so what you guys want to do is go ahead and you find your pictures. I would probably use about maybe 5 to 8 different pictures. So that way, when you put your movie together, it should last about a minute long. Your video on Facebook shouldn't last anything longer than that. And again, you want to use clear pictures so it looks nice. So let me just, and also with my with my, one second, with my movie, I like to use reviews. I like to throw in little reviews in my movie, so it looks good. Let me just see if I can get one that's okay. Nope, that's not it. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-da. Sorry guys, wait, I'm trying to look for one that has feedback. Orders. Okay, this isn't what I'm looking for, but it's Harry Potter, so. Okay. So whatever you guys are using, if you guys are using Amazon, if you guys are using eBay, if you guys are using AliExpress, so on and so forth, I would look for the feedback, like this, and I would jing it. If you guys don't have a snippet to snip this part over here, it's called, you can use Jing, JING.com, and what that's going to do is kind of just, crop it. For some reason it's on my computer. Hold on. Launchpad. Here it is. I just got this Mac, so I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. So I use Jing. This is a little sun thing right here. I don't want to install it here. And basically what it do, it'll just, you want to just highlight this crop right here. So you want to save that so you can use this little review for your video. Okay. So again, at least 5 to 8 different pictures, and then you want to throw in at least 2 or 3 good reviews, just to make your video interesting. So let's go over to iMovie Maker. So this is iMovie. I already preloaded everything so we don't take a lot of time or much of your time. So as you can see, there's pictures loaded. Now you see how the movie, let me just show you guys. And I'm using some kind of Indian instrumental because you can't use the Harry Potter music. If you use the Harry Potter music, Facebook will shut you down. So you have to use something just kind of, not similar, but something that might match. So let me just show you guys. You see how it moves back and forth? It's called the Ken Burns effect. When the picture comes in and out, it gives it like an animated effect or an animated look. And here comes the review. Okay. So again, your video should only be about, it should only be about a minute long. Okay, it shouldn't be any longer than that. So let me show you about the Ken Burns effect. So if you guys click into, so what you would do first is actually input all of your pictures. So you would just use this little button right here, import. Again, I already preloaded everything, so I don't have to like one by one. But if you import it, the pictures will end up over here. So let's just pick one. Just for the sake. Okay. So it'll come up over here, and all you do is grab the picture, and then you drag it down. Drag it down, and you drop it here. Everything in iMovie is basically a drop and drag. And so when you upload the movie or upload the picture, it's going to come up here. And then you're going to adjust it. So when you adjust it, all the little icons over here will show up. So when you click on the one that looks like a crop, it'll say Ken Burns. And basically what it does, it's an effect, so you can make it seem like the picture is moving inside of your movie. So it'll tell you start a start area. So maybe I want to have it start from the top and then work its way down, right? So with the Ken Burns effect, you move the screen or this little frame up. And to end it, so it goes downwards, you grab the big screen part and just bring it down. So the effect of it will look like this. That wasn't right because I didn't save it. Sorry. So you have to make your effect and then save it. There we go. So with each of these frames, so this is one, and the next frame, you can add in a little text. The thing with the texting though, when you do a Facebook ad, it can't have too much text in it. It can only have maybe about 3 to 4 sentences, and that's about it. If you put any more sentences in it, your Facebook ad for the video will not be approved. However, you can make a separate video, so you can use one for the Facebook video ad, and then you can use one or create one for your product page, which looks really nice on your Shopify store. I've seen a lot of Shopify stores, and a lot of them do not have any videos on their product page. So I would do that. Make one video for your Facebook video ad. And then with a Facebook video ad, you can only put in like so many texts. But when you go to your product page, like let's say I want to put this on top of Jordan's Shopify product page, I can put all the text in. You can say this is great, time turner, turn back time, anything related to this time turner pendant is what I will put on top of the video for his product page. And again, the review, it doesn't count as a text. So they don't count that as a text from what I know of. So that won't matter. And again, at least 5 to 8 different pictures, 5 whatever picture stills. And then for each one, you're going to want to use a Ken Burns effect just so it looks like it's moving. It looks like a movie. See how you just roll across it? It goes up, down, sideways to side, zoom in and out, zoom, whatever. Another thing you guys can do is this. When you click on the still, you can change the color. Like you can mess around with the colors. Hold on, let me just. Oops. Click it again. You can mess around with the color fades. So 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let me just get to the. So with this one, now it froze. Okay, let's bring you down. Sorry, 1 second. I bring this. Okay. So for this still, I changed the color just to kind of give it just more of a little animation look. So it's pretty cool. If you click on this thing right here, if you click on if you click on the picture still, this little thing will light up right here, and then you can change the video effect. So you can make it to whatever. I'll make it green, X-ray color. Ooh, now this might be good for Halloween. Who knows? Sepia, black and white. You have all your different video effects that you can choose from. Okay. So once your video is created, don't forget to add in your link at the bottom. Always add in your link at the end of the video. Okay. For this one, to make it longer, whichever picture still has the text, you want to drag it out and make it a little bit longer, just so the text stays on longer, so people have enough time to read it, write it down, and go to your site. So whatever picture still that you use, make sure you drag it out longer just so the text stays on longer, so people have enough time to read it. There's going to be some picture stills which are fast, but it's only because it says limited time offer. Shop now, buy now, purchase yours today. Make sure you use those type of call to actions in your video text. You know, obviously we're marketers and we have to tell people what to do. So just so they take action, it's a call to action. So for this one, the call to action is letting people know that this is a limited time offer. You know, shop now. You can put buy now, purchase yours today. Again, in your video stills, make sure to write down certain text to inform people or kind of direct people what to do with this video and why they're being targeted is because you want them to buy. So always put down your call to action: purchase now, buy now, shop now, order yours today. Those are good call to actions. When you're done with the video, okay, after you're done editing it, normally takes about 15, on my iMac, it takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to put everything together. So it'll probably take you guys just as long. If anything, always the best way to learn how to use iMovie is to mess with it a lot and just keep using it. This is the easiest way that I can show you guys how to do the videos. Obviously, I can't show you guys from my iPad because that'd be kind of weird. So, again, main things for the video is a text. Make sure there's not too much text. Don't use long sentences. You can't because Facebook won't approve it. Don't forget your call to action, which is purchase now, shop now, buy now, order yours today. Those type of call to actions on these videos. And at the end of the video, make sure to drag it out. What you do is stretch it like this to make it longer. Make sure to drag it out so the website shows and people have enough time to write it down. If not, if it's just like a real quick flash, people won't see it and they won't notice it. So make sure the last till has the website address. Okay, so when that's all done, when that is all put together, what you guys are going to do is share it, and then you're going to save it as a file. So let's get into our Facebook ads. Anybody have any questions, go ahead and ask in the chat, or you can ask in the GoToWebinar control panel. If not, we're going to move over to Facebook ads. Good, everybody's good? Okay, we got it. How do you add text? Oh, okay, hold on, let me show you. Sorry. It's called the Ken Burns effect. Lindsay, right here. So if you click in the still, and you click up here, and there's a crop button. If you click on the crop button, it'll say Ken Burns. And then these two frames will come up. So you go start. So let's say I want to start over here. And then the ending one, so the video animation is gonna appear that it starts from the corner over here, and then it's gonna drag all the way down to this this part. When you're done with that, you just check it, and so see how it starts from the corner, and then it works its way down. So it's called the Ken Burns effect. If you have the Mac, you just click on this picture, and then click. Oh no, wrong button. Click Ken Burns. Okay, and how do we add the text in? So if you have iMovie, right here, it says titles. Not titles. Sorry. The text right here. You can just write it in. See the little things over here? I don't know what it's called. It's the frame, the next frame thing. You can always change it. So it's the transitions. So let's say I want to use a cross blur, right? It'll just see how you can make different transitions. So it's kind of interesting. Just click it and then pick one. There we go. So there's a lot of different things you can change just to make it interesting so it's not boring when someone's watching it. But I don't mess with the transitions too much. I kind of just let it go into the next one. And then, yeah, Justin, if you want to make text, all you do is there is that button right there. And then just type it in. Or titles right here. And then just type it in. And then there's different types right here. So there's one that pops up, the lower third line, gravity, different. Oh, wow, this is a nice one. Okay. Any other questions before we move on to Facebook ads? All right. Let me check my go-to, make sure. Oh, so you can go to iTunes. Okay, so if you have the Mac, you can go to iTunes and you can download instrumentals. You can actually download for the Harry Potter. Is this not on my computer right now? For the Harry Potter, there's a lot of people that replicates the instrumental, the Golem song. Alright, let me just. I'm not Golem. Not Harry Potter and Golem. Sorry, I was thinking of Lord of the Rings. There's a lot of people that replicate the Harry Potter song. You know, the beginning part or his theme music. So you can use those. Those are okay. You just can't use the Harry Potter music because those are copyrighted. You guys will see when if you upload a video with a copyrighted song, Facebook might. I've been stopped a lot. So I think they have like a recognition software that can tell if it's copyrighted or not. I'm not sure, but it gets stopped. If you guys use like the karaoke, however you guys want to pronounce it, if you guys use karaoke instrumentals, they'll allow that. So anything I would use for the Harry Potter Time Turner, I would use that theme song that they play in the beginning, just so when fans hear the music, they'll be like, "Oh my God, it's Harry Potter," and they'll want to click into your stuff to look at it. So that's where I get the music from. You can go on iTunes and just pick it up. It's like 99 cents. And if you guys have Windows Movie Maker, if you guys click on the Add Music selection on the top, it'll take you to 3 different sources to grab music from. And then on those resources, you would just have to pay per song, or some are free. You just kind of have to look around. But for iMovie, it's iTunes, and each of their songs are like 99 cents. For Windows Movie Maker, they have their own selection of songs. You just have to look. Some are free, and then some you have to pay for. Okay. So I already uploaded the video to my computer. Okay, so. All right. So for this one, I hope I can do it. I don't know if I can. Okay. So for this one, I'm going to be, okay. So for Facebook video ads, I like to use website, increase conversions to your website, because it works really, really good. So 1 second, create ads. Oh yeah, I forgot. So if you guys don't know how to create the ad yet, sorry, I'm not sure what everybody's experience on this. Okay, so before we create the ad, you have to go down to this little pull down arrow button right here. And then you just go create ads. Before you guys create your ads, however, make sure your conversion pixel is in, because you need your conversion pixel, obviously, to increase conversions to your website. Second, make sure your retargeting pixels are in, because the money is in the retargeting. Okay, the money is not on the first time person looking at your ad. The money is on the retargeting. A lot of people don't buy off, they just don't buy the first time they see something. It takes them a while. Do you ever go into like, a clothing store and you walk by the same outfit like 10 times, and it's because, it takes time for you to realize that you really want to buy it. So the money's in the retargeting. Make sure you guys have your retargeting pixels in. If you don't know where to find your retargeting pixel, Scott has a training on it inside the e-commerce agents one, and everybody in my group, I'll put a training out later. So again, make sure your conversion pixel is in, obviously, to do this. If it's not, then yeah. so I don't know if my sister's one is in. I hope it is. 1 second. I forgot what it's called. A meeting. next. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Close. I don't think it's in. Shucks, it's not in. Okay. Forget it. We're gonna do clicks to website because I'm on my sister's her ads manager right now. So no, shoot. Oh, is it working? No. I'm just gonna go with it. Set audits and budget. Okay. So for the targeting budget and all that fun stuff, I only target people in the United States. It's just my preference. If you guys are international, then there's some things on top of a Facebook ad that you won't be able to use, such as the demographics or the behaviors. So because of that, we're not going to get into the demographics or behaviors. Okay, so I like to target people within the United States. You can also target people in Canada. Canada is also a good target because they like to buy everything, right, Craig? Thirdly, let's see what else. Australia is a good one. So I would probably, if I did have to do international stuff, I would probably, and Europe. Okay, so I would target, like the UK, Europe, Australia, United States. Obviously, they're the buyers. So, and it depends what type of shipping costs you guys would have to incur. So be careful about that. I know on AliExpress, I think it's a little bit extra if they ship to Australia and stuff like that. And that's the reason why I do United States. Okay, so let's just stick with the United States right now. The ages now. You really have to think about your audience. And then you have to think about who actually has the money to buy your stuff. But then again, you have to really think about you have to think about the teenagers. Because when a teenager sees your ad, they're going to go and bug their parents. And that has happened a lot because with my daughter, when she sees something she likes on the internet, she will bug the crap out of me. So I do target the younger audience now. Nowadays I do. So I would go to for this Harry Potter pendant especially for this Harry Potter thing. I'll probably target 15 years. No, not 15. No. Actually, no, you can't do 15 anyways. Forgive me. You can't do 15 anyways because you have to be 18 and over to have a Facebook page anyway. So more than likely, I think my daughter's age on Facebook, she's like 37. So, and she's only 10. So it doesn't matter. I will still set the age to 18 and probably not 65. Maybe I would probably set it to 50. Now, this is how I'm going to show you guys how we're going to bundle everything together. And then we're going to create little ad sets. So by then we can figure out what is converting and what's not converting. And this is why you need your conversion pixel. So English, all. So we're going to stay away from the demographics because I know we have some people that's from other countries. And they won't be able to use that. So let's be fair. So the interest for this person, for this Harry Potter thing. So we're gonna choose 5 interests. Okay, we don't need to have 30 in it. So there's 5. And if you had 30, that means you'd have to make 30 little ad sets inside of it. So that's just crazy. For Harry Potter, Ron Weasley. Okay, 2 million. Hermione, Severus. I'll probably take out Severus because if you like Severus Snape, then you don't like Harry Potter. No, Harry Potter universe. And the Wizarding World. Okay. This is actually really popular, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. When I went to Universal Studios, everybody had these little. Everybody had wands. Everybody had robes. Everybody had these little Harry Potter time turners. So I think this is really good to target. People need it, so when they go to Universal Studios, they can look retarded. So Sorry, retardism. That's not a nice word to say. Anyways, so I would choose 5 different interests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5, 5, 5. So we're not going to mess with the behaviors only because I want to be fair since we have international people on this webinar. So we're going to skip that. I know some of you don't even have this behavior section. So let's go. All right. So because we're making the big campaign, this is the main campaign, we're going to set, you guys can either set the ad budget from $5 or $10. Totally up to you guys, and it's totally up to whatever you can afford. I normally tell people to start at $5 only because it takes Facebook at least 2 to 3 days for it to kind of marinate. And what I mean by marinate is that they have to figure out who your audience is and who you are targeting, who you are looking for. So $5 is what I will start at, just so you can, just so the Facebook can figure out who you're targeting. Okay. And then you can always add it. You can start at $10 if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. It just matters about how much money you guys have to spare for ad spend. Okay. Optimize. So we are optimizing for this, or you can do this. Either these two. What you don't want to do is this, impressions. Impressions just mean, you know how you see an ad and you just pass it? You don't want that. You don't want passerbys. You don't want people looking at your store window. You want people to click whatever it is that you're selling. So I would either do these two. But for now, we're going to go with the first one. Okay? I don't ever bid for my links. Click. I just do whatever Facebook would, you know. I trust Facebook and hopefully in their judgment. Okay. So we're going to need this. Harry Potter. And then click it. It might look different on your guys' end. This is my sister's Facebook Ads Manager. So we're going to do a video ad. Okay, so you click on a single image or video right here. Then you select the video. Then you upload the video. Desktop. Harry Potter right here it was. So while that's uploading, we're going to go ahead and keep on going. So you guys are going to connect to your Facebook right here. Whatever Facebook fan page you guys have. Your call to action button is always going to be shop now. Don't use anything else. Just shop. Okay, shop now. Now, you have to put in your text. So in this case, the text would be, one second, I'll copy this. I think there's only a big amount that you can write there. Okay, so since we don't have room, you should be wearing this. Snitch pendant. Snitch pendant. There you go. So the text over here, you should be wearing this snitch pendant and necklace, only $5. Are you a Harry Potter fan? There you go. Oh, no, too much. Calling all Harry Potter fans. Calling all, let's see if I can fit it. All Harry Potter fans. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, that's good. Shop now. Incredible extensive Harry Potter Magic Collection. Affordable and extensive. Okay, how about affordable? Affordable and extensive Harry Potter Magic Collection. Order yours today. Order now. Order now. Order now. So you see how and everything I just did, there's a call to action. Calling all Harry Potter fans. You should be wearing this. You should. You should be wearing this. Order now. I'm telling them what to do. You should be wearing it. Calling. Order now. So in everything, you're going to be wanting to write it. Still waiting for my video to upload. Now, I personally never had success with the desktop right column. The desktop right column ads are the ads that show up in your newsfeed over here. Let me just go to it so you guys can see it. So these are the right column ads. I don't ever click it, nor do I ever get any sales from it. So let's remove it. The placement's important. You can, oh look how nice it looks. See, calling all Harry Potter fans. Affordable and extensive Harry Potter Magic Collection, order now. You should be wearing this Nation pendant necklace, only $5. Shop now. This whole thing is made to win. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Yes, it is. All right. So, you can, I've gotten sales from the desktop newsfeed. So I leave it on. And then I've gotten a lot of sales from the mobile. So obviously I'm going to leave that on. Okay. So it looks good. Place order. Okay, so now since we have that, we are going to create the smaller ads. And what just happened? No, wait a minute. One second, continue. So this is your Facebook Ads Manager. Okay, so when you click into it, someone asked me how do they see if there's a conversion. Oh, I made two shucks. Okay, so we have, let me just go back. So this is a campaign. You see up here? Campaign. And then when you go, now when this is a big campaign, here's a smaller campaign, the ad set. You click into it, and it's not showing up. Okay, when you click into it, now here are the two smaller ad sets. So basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be duplicating these ad sets, but you're going to be changing every single one. One ad set will be targeting Ron Weasley. One ad set can be targeting Harry Potter. One ad set can be targeting the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And the other ad set can be targeting Harry Potter or Hermione Granger. So basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be creating similar ads. It looks different on this, on my sister's one. One second. No, that wasn't right. One second. Get out of that. Manage ads. Say clicks. Harry Potter. And let me show you guys how to get your conversion so you guys can see it. So whichever ad does the best, you're going to see which one converted. And that's the reason why you're going to be doing different ad sets. I have to change something. So anyways, you're going to customize the columns so you can see your clicks, not your clicks, your conversions. And then you're going to add in the checkout conversion pixel, how much it costed you for that conversion. And then let's bring this down. And then the value right here. So when you press apply, when any of these check out, whichever one checks out, the conversion pixel is going to show up. And they'll let you know how many conversions you had. Now, whichever asset did the better one is the one that you're going to keep. So let's say I had 6 checkouts here and then I had 2 checkouts here. Obviously, I would still keep both of them because they're converting better. I would just wait a while. It normally takes about, again, it takes anywhere from 2 to 4 days to for the Facebook to marinate. Sometimes it takes faster. I've had sales the next day, but it's because I'm not sure why, but I've had sales the next day, so it does take time. Sometimes it does take a while. So, and then sometimes, if you're doing the wrong, so let's say I'm doing jewelry. I've set up at least 50 ads for my jewelry page, and a lot of them I've killed, a lot of them I've kept, and then the ones I kept, a lot of them I killed again. So if you don't have a niche, if you're not in a niche, let's say if you're in a broad niche like I am, you're going to be spending a lot of time trying to figure out what ads are good. If you guys are in a niche such as Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, obviously those are going to be easier for you to target. So if you guys are new to Shopify or new to Facebook ads, I would definitely stay within the niche just so you guys can have, you get your practice with it, get your practice with the Facebook ads. If you guys are planning to, expand and you guys want to do something else that doesn't have a niche, like let's say you want to sell light bulbs or clocks or TVs or electronics and stuff like that, that's when you guys are going to have to figure out the targeting. But for now, if you guys are new to Shopify, if you haven't had any big sales yet, I would definitely stay within a niche that is comfortable with you guys. And stay when, again, do Harry Potter. Harry Potter's easy. It's a very easy sale. That's the first thing I sold was Harry Potter. And then I moved on to like a Cinderella pumpkin carriage. After that, I sold wands. I sold Star Wars keychains. It was very easy to target those things, but obviously I wanted a bigger, I wanted a bigger profit. So I moved on to jewelry, and I'm still trying to fine tune the jewelry part. So let's see if I can figure this out because it does not look the same as my ad. So edit ad. Okay, let's see if I can edit this. So one of the ads I did was everything, and the second ad I'm gonna change it. So I'm just gonna edit it out. Um, Targeting. Okay, so we're gonna edit this one. Okay, so this is how to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna target in this ad set. I'm gonna target just, let's say I'm just gonna target Hermione Granger. Okay, and obviously I might just target. No, I think I'll target all. Okay, everybody loves Hermione Granger. Okay, so save and close. Okay, now the thing about the ad set part is this, you guys. If your whole thing, if your main campaign, let me go back to this. If your main campaign right here, this is your campaign, okay? If your main campaign is only $5 right here, then your little ad sets is only gonna add up to that $5. It will not charge you $5 every single ad set. So let's create a similar ad. Blah blah blah. See, it's not supposed to look like this for some odd reason. Let's go back. Yeah, okay. Normally, it's just supposed to let me create a similar ad, but because I'm on my sister's one, it's not letting me do that. Create a similar ad. You know what I'm gonna do? I know what I can do. Same thing. I'm just gonna place it. Not, it's already uploaded. Oops, Harry Potter fans. Place order. It's still not letting me go through. I don't know why. Screw it. Hold on, guys. Oops. I'm hopping into mines. Create ad. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna make a real quick ad. Shucks. I don't know if that would work. No, it won't work. Could be. Nope, that's not it. Click. Close. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, back to my sister's one. Oh, I was confused. Okay, let's try this now. A mini aquarium. See. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like if your pixels are working. It'll light up green. All of mine are working. So I'm just gonna pick one just for the heck of it. So for training. Okay. Okay, so let's try again. 18, 18, 18, 18, English. Hermione. Ron Weasley. Dumbledore. Oh no, not Dumbledore. Not Dumbledore. We're sticking to Harry Potter. Harry Potter universe. Universe. There we go. Alright. So we got our 5 little interest. $5. Let me see. Yep, that's right. So I'm just trying to browse this quickly so we can get back to those ad sets. It's like show you guys what I mean. I have a lot of a mini emporium. Harry Potter calling all Harry Potter fans. Even though I'm not gonna run this, I really want to show you guys what it's supposed to look like. Why is it not working? Alright, Potter fans. You should be wearing this pendant, snitch pendant and necklace. There you go. Shop now. Advanced options. Affordable and an extensive selection of Harry Potter Magic Collection. Okay. Did it not upload? What the heck? My Facebook video ad looks like it's infected. It's like going up and down. I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry, guys. This is what we do when we set up ads. There's always going to be some problems. So I don't know why it's doing that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. Sorry, guys. So we're gonna go back to my sister's one since it's freaking out on that side. Facebook. Let's get out of this. I actually have three Facebook accounts. Not Facebook accounts. I have three Facebook managers that I use. I use my sister's one. I use my other sister's one, Hannah, and then I have mine. The reason why I use different ones is I noticed that I have different audiences whenever I set up a different Facebook, like whenever different, I don't know, it gives us a new different audience. So it's like 3 times I get of a better reach. So let's go back to hers. Kachola, so I can show you guys. Kachola@gmail.com. What's your password? Yeah. La 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 la. See password. There's Nate. Look at Nate. Hi, Nate. Okay. Oh my god, it's not even supposed to look like that either. Manage ads. Website clicks. Okay. So again, guys, this is the main hub. Okay, this is the main hub for this Harry Potter thing. This Harry Potter Turner pendant. When you click into it, your ad set should show up over here. Okay, well, it will show up over here. Everybody, I noticed we all have different Facebook ads managers. When I have mine on, it looks way different from this. Charlie's one is because she has a newer account. So if you have a new account, it's probably going to end up looking like this. So this is what this is what the ad is this is your ad target. For each ad set, you can make different ones. So one ad set should be targeting Hermione Granger. The next ad set should be targeting Harry Potter. One should be targeting Ron Weasley. The other one should be targeting the Harry Potter universe, and the other one should be targeting Albus Dumbledore. So let's say I have all those ad sets set up over here. For some reason, I don't know why it's not letting me. It's not working nicely with me today. So let's say I have all these ads set up. Basically, it's not, my column isn't even showing up. What the heck? Columns. Websites. So again, you want to use the cost per checkout, so you know how much it costs you, and then you want to see the value of it. Oh, and then the main one. Hold on, you want to see how many conversions you had. Come on. And you want to see how many times a checkout was completed. So when you have the 5 different ad sets, or however many ad sets you want to create within your campaign, it's going to show up over here, the total. Okay. So let's say I had 5 and 6, or 5 and 0. Obviously, the one I don't want is 0, especially if it's been running for like 5 days. If no conversion was made from the ad within 5 days, you just turn it off. Okay. Lately on Sundays, I have been turning off my campaigns. However, what you want to do now, instead of turning it off, and this is what I've learned, you don't kill your campaigns, meaning you don't turn them off. What you want to do is you want to, as soon as it goes, where is it? On Sundays, what I would do now is the budget. I would just set it to $1 on Sundays. Only because I've noticed, especially during like football season, it is the slowest day for me. This past Sunday, I spent, and I wasn't watching, I spent over $200 and I made maybe at least 10 sales. And that wasn't enough to have a return on investment for me. And it was because it was Sunday. The next day was a holiday and there was football, church, and all that. Everybody's not looking at their computer or looking at their desktop, their phones, whatever. So on Sundays, what I would do, instead of killing your ads, you don't kill your ads. This is something I just learned. You don't kill your ads. What you do is you just set the budget to $1, so you're not wasting it. Okay, so you don't kill your ads. It's gonna mess up the algorithm for your Facebook ad. Just set it to $1 on those slow days that you feel it's gonna be slow, which is Sunday, and then the next day you can start them back up again on $5 or $10, whatever it is. But again, the main hub, you're going to have one big main hub, which is the Harry Potter hub. And then within the hub, you're going to have the small little ad sets. One ad set is going to be for Hermione. One ad set is going to be for whatever. Let's say you want to do jewelry, right? And you want to target places like Claire's, Macy's, Kohl's, Forever 21, Jeans Warehouse. The reason why I chose those places for jewelry is because I have a lot of fashion accessories, but I don't know which ad set, I don't know which interest is going to do good. So this is when you target the ad sets. So I'm going to make one big campaign, and then within the campaign, I'm going to have smaller little ones. So in this case, where's my go-to webinar? 1 second. Okay, there we are. Where is my button? I don't have that either. Okay, go back to it again. Okay. Oh my god, my upload failed. See, I don't know what's wrong with Facebook today. Okay. Fine, be like that. Okay, so again, you're gonna have one big campaign hub. Okay, let's say I'm doing it for one of my jewelry stuff. You're gonna have one big campaign hub. Within that campaign hub, you're gonna have 5 different ad sets. So one ad set is gonna target Macy's. The other target is gonna target Kohl's. The other ad set is gonna target Claire's. The other target is gonna target Forever 21, and then the other ad set is gonna target icings or whatever the 5th one was. That's how you define your targeting, is by those little ad sets. Within those ad sets, when you come back and check it the next couple days, it's gonna have how many checkouts you had, how many conversions you had. If you notice you had sales on your Shopify, you have to have that conversion pixel just so you know which ad made it, especially if you're setting up more than 5 different campaigns. If you only have, if you're only having one campaign, then that's cool. You probably don't need a conversion pixel. But as you grow and as you get more sales, you're gonna be setting up more campaigns, more ad sets. So that's why it's good to have that conversion pixel, especially if you're gonna start doing the targeting, right? You want to know which ad set, you want to know which interest made you that conversion. Now, who was it? Was it because they liked Hermione? Was it because they liked Harry Potter? Was it because they liked Ron Weasley? If you don't have your conversion pixel, you're not going to know who gave you that sale. So it's important that you guys have that pixel in. It is important that you guys set up these ad sets. For some reason, I apologize, it's not working on my computer right now. And it's Mac. You spent $1,000 on a piece of toy and it doesn't work. What the heck? So if you guys have any questions, let me know on the GoToWebinar. If not, ask me inside the chat. If not, yeah. You guys have questions? Sorry it wasn't working. I don't know why it's not working. It's the best way I can explain to you guys. There's a big hub, and within that big hub, there's small little assets. There we go. What cost per click should we be targeting to make Oh, here's all the questions. I just seen it. Sorry, guys. Okay, we have. How did you get to there? I clicked create similar ad, but instead of it didn't let me edit the ad. It just gave me a second ad. So it's if you once you make a campaign and then you put in create a similar ad, it's supposed to let you edit an ad and then you can place the order. But it didn't let me do that today. It just Facebook decided to let me do it a different way. And the next question. It's gonna the ad sets will eat up the $5. So whatever is performing better, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna eat the $5. Or you can set up each. So you can Justin, you can set up each ad to eat up only $1, but within that $5. It will not spend $5 per ad set. The cost per click, I would say anything under $3. Well, okay, if you're spending $5, Patrick Malone taught me that if you're spending $5 for each ad, whatever, anything under a $3 to $2.50 click. Oh no, not really, not a click. You want a conversion. We're gonna be measuring conversion. So if it's anything under a $3 conversion, then it's good, obviously, because each conversion means you had a sale. And that answer was for you, Caleb. Let's check the chat. I do, yes, Nancy. I use increased conversions because that's my objective. But I do also, I also use post page engagement. But I'm showing you guys the conversion part because that's a little bit harder or something more, a little bit more harder. But you can use either or, post page engagement, or you can use website conversions. I spend $200 a day on Facebook. I actually spend about $250 to $300 a day on Facebook. But you gotta remember now, okay, if I spend $300, I have to make sure, I get at least $1,000 in sales in order to make sure my ROI is profitable. Because if I make $1,000 or even $1,200, that's $300 taken away because of my ad spend. Plus, I have to put in money for, I have to buy the products because I'm the drop shipping part. Um, what else is there? I'm not buying it, but yeah, my ad spend. Yeah, I have to make sure it's $1,000 profit. So these video ads are the ones that autoplay and count as an engagement. Those are impressions, Nicholas. So like an impression. So if you guys did a post page engagement, right? Oh no, I'm sorry. Wait, let me show you guys. So like a video view ad. I don't ever. And this is something I figured out. Let me show you guys. Okay. You see over here this objective, the get video views. I wouldn't do it. Only because the video views is what I learned. It's just people passing by your ad. They're just passing by. You see when you have those videos the video ads inside of your Facebook and you don't even look at it, you just pass by it. That's what it is. That is considered a video view. So I would stay away from that. If you're gonna use video ads, I would use increased conversions on your website, send people to your website, or boost your posts. These are only three. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't use this. Okay? If you use this, you're just gonna waste your money. You're gonna have a lot of people just passing by, and it's considered a video view. So that would be the equivalent of $20 per day of data sales. Yeah, basically. So, but sometimes I'm letting you know. Sometimes I spent, and it's happened a couple times. I've spent over $200, and I didn't make my money back. You know what I mean? I've lost a good amount of sales, but um I started when I first started in Shopify. I had $100. I only started with $100, and then I just worked my way up. I scaled very slowly. So I started with just $5, and then when I had my first sale, which was $15 later, then I just increased it. You know, with my I on my Disney page, I sell this Disney Cinderella pumpkin carriage. Oh, let me show you guys. I really like it too. I use AliExpress. I know Nate doesn't like AliExpress, but he's a hater. Um, Pumpkin carriage condense. So this is actually one of my top sellers for my Disney niche. The shipping and handling, look, it's so pretty. I even have it in, I ordered like 20 of these things, right? For Christmas for my family. um, and I sell it on my Disney niche. It's free plus shipping, which is $9.99, and it sells very well, very very well. And it's made when you guys have it, it's very sturdy and it's really fat, like it's really thick. So it's very well much worth it. There it is. There's a good picture of it. See, it's a pretty big pendant. It's very nice. It relates very well to Disney people. You know, when they see it, they automatically think of ooh Cinderella. You know, ooh pumpkin carriage. Ooh, I want a fairy godmother too. So yeah. So I sell this stuff. If you guys want to sell it on your page as well, I don't care. So any other questions that you guys have before we leave? Before we end this hangout webinar? Sorry, it didn't work all the way, but yeah, I don't know why. Computer weird. Can you only use original videos on Facebook ads, or can you share videos as well? Oh no, you have to. You can't share the video and then make an ad out of it. What you can do is, you can. I think. Hold on. Let me see if I can find one. I know what you mean though. La 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 la. So like this, right? A shared video. Nicholas, can you see it? Yes. Okay. So this is what you're talking about, shared video, right? You see it? You can save it. And then you would have to. No, that's not it. Oh, this Mac. Let's see. I know there's a way to download it. Yeah. No, you can't. No, but you can. No, wait, hold on. You can. Here we go. Show video girl. Okay, wait. Let me show you guys. Control C. There's a YouTube. There's a downloader, URL downloader on YouTube. There's a downloader. I forgot what it's called. Video. Let's see if you can find it. You grab the URL. Oh, there you go. But that's YouTube though. This is a URL that we're trying to download. For YouTube, you can download. I know that. I'm not sure if you can download it. Oh my god, my computer. Video URL downloader. But you know what I'm talking about? There's a downloader you can use. Why did it do that? Oh, video grabber. Is this what you guys talking about? Let's see if it works. Control V. That wasn't it. Copy. Let's see. I don't know if it worked. Oh, my computer's just not working today. Jeez. I know what you mean, Nicholas. You just have to you would have to grab, or you can use QuickTime on Macs. Just record it. But the point is, you can share videos and use them for engagement. Oh, you know what? Honestly,
And this is what I've learned from Scott Davidson. Scott Davidson is I talk to him a lot. He has like 20 different stores and makes like $1 million on Shopify and e-commerce. He told me you're not allowed to do anything with trademark. If it's a anything, baseball, NFL, WWE, whatever, Disney, even my Disney niche, you're not supposed to be using trademark stuff. So legally, no, you're not supposed to. But obviously you see all these Harry Potter stuff in your news feed. So you guys would have to use your own discretion about what you want to do with your own business. And that's the reason why I moved away from a lot of. I'm slowly moving away from my Disney niche, and that's why I have my jewelry niche. Nothing is trademarked. It's all just jewelry, and not patented or anything. So yeah, you're not supposed to legally. You're not supposed to legally, and that's the reason why when I make the videos, I can't use a copyright music. I have to make up some kind of music on the background, instrumentals and stuff like that. But I still sell the Harry Potter Time Turner because it's such a good sale. It's hard to move away. It's hard whenever you're making like $20,000 or $30,000 a month. It's hard to just pull away from that. So that's the reason I'm trying to grow my second Shopify store so I can start making 20 grand off of that, and then to get rid of my other store. So it was a very hard transition for me to stop selling things that Cinderella pendant. I love Disney. I love selling Disney stuff, but it's hard for me to become a reseller to get my reseller's license because there's a lot of applications I have to go through. So yes, it's great. It's great, but when you know what I mean, like when you know that you're not supposed to be selling a Disney. I mean, the Cinderella pendant isn't a Disney thing. It's just called a pendant, pumpkin pendant. But when it's a Disney replicated thing, it's like you're not supposed to do that. But it's hard to pull away from the fact that you're making 20 grand. You know what I mean. So yeah, it's totally up to you guys. If you guys want to keep going with the trademarked item, then you can. I know a lot of people that's been selling Disney stuff on Etsy for like years. So, but yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. If you guys don't have any questions, then that's good to go. I am recording this, so I will let Nate know, and Nate will put it in the back office. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Just ask in the chat, or yeah, just ask in the chat. Don't message me, please, because I have a lot of messages I have to go through already. So just ask in the chat, and Nate will upload this video to his mastermind. Thank you, everybody, and I hope this was good for you guys. Take care.